Hello everyone, this is Willie Soto with W Management. I hope you find yourselves healthy and safe wherever you may be. This video is going to be specific for all the tenants we work with. Also, this platform was created to keep you up to date and informed on current things happening around us, but also to continue to put a face to who we're working with. Obviously, as you know, the times is very difficult to be out there with social distancing. But also ask that you subscribe and share this channel if I bring any value. But again, we're still available if you need to give us a call or text us or email us. Our phone number here at the office is 562-324-8886. And I do ask that you have patience with our response. Obviously, we're dealing with hundreds of people and properties combined, so your patience is always very important to us, and we appreciate that, by the way. So with that being said, what I want to talk about today is for those tenants that actually have reached out to us that in fact have been impacted due to COVID-19. So I know we've asked each and every one of those tenants that have reached out to us, not only for the month of April, but perhaps moving on to the month of May, that we need it in writing. And in writing for us, it's either got to be by email or by mail. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that email that I've sent out to all those tenants that have reached out. And thankfully, it's not a lot. I know there's still a lot of people out there working that are fortunate, so I'm very happy for all those people. But those that have been affected, my heart does go out, and we're keeping everybody in prayer. So once again, for those tenants, we ask that you notify us via email or by mail. And if you don't have our email, just reach out. We'll send you a text, and we'll make sure that we have it. Also, we do have an updated address as well. So again, moving forward, these are some of the reasons in the body of the email that if you've been affected, that they've recommended that we take in consideration. Our local boards, governments, this is what they've recommended. So the number one thing is inability to work because the tenant was sick with suspected COVID-19, was caring for a household family member who was also sick and suspected with the case of COVID-19, and because of that inability, they haven't been able to work or have been quarantined. The second reason would be is that you've been laid off, loss of hours, other loss of income resulted to COVID-19, and because of the state of emergency that we're dealing with through COVID-19. The third reason would be loss of work hours to care for a child who is in school, that obviously I know all of California is no longer going to school. They've canceled it due to COVID-19, so you've been impacted in that form. Again, we ask that you send proof. What is the time frame? And this is very important that I need to clarify. Just because you're going through this doesn't mean that we're going to assume. We're not actually reaching out to people, and thankfully those that have reached out, this is why you're looking at this video. So we ask that if you've been impacted, that you let us know before the due date of your rent. If it's the 1st or the 3rd, we have to know. However, no longer than 7 days. Obviously, if there's anything that happens after that, then we would expect that you would notify us, because if basically not responding or not staying in communication is like being in default. So it's important that we communicate. Communication is key during these times, and this is why we're here. We want to help our tenants out. We're with you. We want to be part of. We want to just create this ability to communicate. We also ask that if you file for an employment, there's a lot of benefits out there for tenants, but if you are in the process of an employment and you haven't been able to pay the rent, just send us proof, okay? And then the second thing in that body of the email, we're going to work with you and we're going to create a payment plan. So excuse all this wind, I'm outside as you can see, but we're going to be able to do whatever we can to work with you. So with that being said, there is 2 parts to this video. This was part 1, just kind of recapping on what we need from you in order for us to take consideration of your situation. And I know many people outside of our company have been impacted, so We understand the severity of this, and we hope that this thing ends sooner than later. But once again, thank you for watching this video. I hope I brought some value to you, and I'll see you at the second part of this COVID-19, how we're assisting our tenants. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next video.